How are we feeling about those new releases?
Ugh.
Boing.
Ugh.
Yoing.
Well, there's one new release whose release date was supposed to be Friday, but it was moved to tomorrow. And I've been playing it.
What is it?
Doom.
Bum, 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 bum. Is there a lot of heavy metal music in that game?
There is some heavy metal music in that game, yes. Just a little bit, though. Just a taste. That game is a good-looking game. Doom Eternal, by the way, for those who are wondering. I don't want to get confused with one of the other Dooms.
Right. This wasn't on the tech-gaming.com's official new release list.
Because this only goes through the 12th through the 18th, and that comes out on technically the 20th.
I wasn't sure whether we should include it or not, but...
Well, since I'm playing it, and it's already been reviewed by every other place, I might as well talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're enjoying it?
Yes. The fine folks at Bethesda were kind enough to send me a code. I got it today. So luckily I was, home today to be able to play it.
You only got 8 hours of it in today?
Exactly. I played the first 2 levels. The levels are actually fairly long.
4 hour long levels.
Say that,
all right.
Huh? Yeah. It does have fairly long levels. It's got a lot of what worked in the last Doom game, if you played that one, with the weapon upgrade system and collecting new weapons. I like it. It feels a little bit more expanded in this one with all the different perks and upgrades you could do for everything and the alt fires and all that kind of fun stuff. It really has a lot going on, but it's also very fast. It's Doom. You're running in, you're running around, you can't stop moving, you're shooting demons, and there's a lot of demons out there at once, and you're clearing these rooms. Right now I'm playing it on normal difficulty. We'll see how long I can last on normal difficulty. I do like all of the subtle RPG elements. I like how big the world is. I like that I do, I'm going to need to go back and probably play the first level again to find all the stuff I missed. And now that I can, jump a little bit higher and jut out a little bit faster. Dash. That's the word I want to say. I can dash. Which I was not able to do in level 1 when I played it. So but the real hook is like how good the game looks. Like visually, it's really impressive. So if you like Doom and you want to see the best looking Doom you've ever played, then I'm going to say you're probably going to like Doom Eternal. Again, I've only played the first 2 levels. This is my first 2 level impressions. But I have a good feeling. I'm going to say probably by next week I will have played a lot more.
Now broadcasting on Xbox Live.
It's almost Saturday or Friday night. It's very possible.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
When this show's out, it's going to be Thursday.
And that's streaming time.
Yeah.
I have it on order. So
you're going to like it.
No, I played it at E3. It was really good.
I was going to say, I can't imagine a world where Shipwreck doesn't like the new Doom game.
I can.
They could.
Yeah, one where his kids won't let him play it. That's
the challenge. Yes.
Yeah.
We're almost through Borderlands 3 DLC, but I think the new DLC comes out very soon. So
it does. They sent me an email.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff that came out this week or is coming out this week. I know I also have Animal Crossing on pre-order.
That is coming soon.
I got the notification that Best Buy shipped my Animal Crossing sack, my little money sack. No confirmation on shipping the game yet, but my money sack's going to be here.
Fantastic.
All you need.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Yeah. RBI Baseball 20 and MLB The Show 20 are both out.
What's that? What sport is that?
Baseball.
One of the
it says baseball in the title.
Both of them have baseball in the title.
What's that?
You moron.
Yeah.
What's that?
Sorry.
What's that?
So do you think those games will do better or worse right now?
This is the only game in town.
Yeah. I mean, it might actually do better. I could see that having it do better because what else are you going to do?
And the kids are home.
And you want some sports, right?
Yeah.
Gotta have sports.
Oh my God. Have you been putting on ESPN or any of the sports channels to see what they're showing?
Have they resorted to table tennis yet?
They haven't. They've been showing. I watched a basketball game from 1988. It was nice to see Larry Bird.
That sounds all right.
Yeah, it's just like this is what we got.
No,
Right.
like I have my setup like turns on when I turn on my Xbox. It turns on my cable box and everything like that. It always automatically goes to ESPN every time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think last night we turned it on and there was like a thing about Michael Vick and him with the dog fighting thing, and I'm like, really? Like this is what you're choosing to show? Like
Well, that's what gets people to watching, though.
I guess. It's like,
you know,
need a little bit more
hot
depression
garbage.
here. Can we get this going on?
Right. Something a little more upbeat, like table tennis.
Maybe.
Some feel-good table tennis story.
Only if there's no one in the crowd, and we know that those games draw a crowd. So
They don't. I was able to go to the table tennis club when people were like social distancing, and I was totally confident that we'd be the only people in there, and we were.
Nice work.
It worked.
Are you going to be picking
No,
up My Hero One's Justice 2?
Ty has told me about it. He's let me know that it has several new characters in it, including the guy that can phase through stuff. I can't remember his name, but he looks like the Fallout 2 guy. I mean, the Fallout guy, the Pip-Boy dude, and some other dudes. But
Sounds all right.
hopefully, I'm not planning on paying for it, but Ty has birthday money still from his birthday last year. So it's possible that he will pay for it,
that works.
but he'll probably forget.
That also works.
I'm hoping that he forgets.
I'm going to say he probably doesn't, and you're going to wind up owning this game,
It's possible.
especially if he's
Both
home. I mean,
Great. He'll
because my guess is that Ty's going to blow through his schoolwork in about 2.5 hours.
dude.
each
He
day.
got one assignment already,
Mm-hmm.
and I went downstairs I had some work that I needed to do, and I was like, all right, I got like half hour, an hour, not 5 minutes. He finished.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Without there being the set times, he's going to burn right through it, and he's going to get
Right.
bored, and you're going to be like, well,
Yeah.
That-
And we play table tennis. He's going to be really good at table tennis by the time this is all done.
yeah. When there's only 4 people left on the planet, it's not going to matter.
That's fine. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Keep you busy.
GB's
You only
really
need one
moving up the
other person.
rankings.
It's my best hope.
I'm just waiting for the whales to come back into the East River or whatever happens in Endgame.
Wait, what?
In Endgame,
Yeah,
in the movie, the Marvel movie, the Avengers
Right.
Endgame,
I know.
when
the movie,
50%
I'm
of the
familiar.
population is gone,
Yes.
the environment is so much better that whales start showing up in the East River in New York City. Captain America makes note of it. I
Right.
saw whales in the East River.
Got it. I've only watched that movie once, so I did not. That did not stick with me.
Wow. Well, that's your own fault. Watch it again. You have no, you don't have Disney Plus.
I do have it.
Oh, so watch it again.
I'm.
What else do you have to do? The movie's in 4K.
Everything.
It's gonna
Anything.
look nice.
I'm trying to do like push-ups and.
You know what?
I'm
You
trying
could
to-
do push-ups while watching Endgame.
Right. I can't do that many push-ups, so.
So you could do
This is really
push-ups
stopping.
and then watch the rest of Endgame.
Right. I don't really want to though. I'd rather watch something I haven't seen yet,
All right.
or something like fun, like I haven't seen in a long time, like Airplane. I'm trying to find a movie like that to watch with Ty. That I think he would like, but I don't know. Think he would like Airplane?
Yes. My son watched Airplane and he enjoyed it very much.
Right. I think we talked about this already.
Yes. Is he old enough to watch Airplane? No. Was I his age when I watched Airplane? Yes.
Airplane's okay.
So there you go. The circle is
It's
complete.
PG. Airplane's PG.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Is it really?
Definitely.
It's got boobs in it.
Yeah, you could have boobs back in the day.
I'm just saying that movie.
Yeah, I'm talking Airplane rating. Let me just double check.
Just checking.
I'm never gonna PG.
Huh,
Oh, look at
wow.
that.
It's got like the whole blowjob scene and everything.
It does. You know what though? She's blowing a
I know
inflatable.
what's
tummy.
going on, but
I'm just saying.
Did you just
know
try to
what's
explain what a
going on.
blowjob is to Shipwreck?
No, the two of you could. Speaking of sucking things, your child isn't going to understand the joke.
she's gonna ask me about it.
Right. I remember asking my dad, like in Airplane 2, do you remember there's a scene with the computer? Remember Rock?
Mm-hmm.
And they say, oh, we're going to have to blow the computer.
Yeah.
And I remember asking my dad what that meant because I didn't. And then like the computer smiles
Yeah.
when he hears that.
Yep.
We're gonna have to blow the
Yeah,
computer.
I didn't
We'd have
get
to
that.
blow rock.
I
you
was
say.
older before I understood that joke too. Again, when they don't
Right.
understand the joke, you just move on. Just move past
I
it.
remember asking. My dad answered, and then I remember wishing that I didn't ask.
Exactly. You told the appropriate response is when you're older, that'll be funnier. But there's enough other jokes in there.
All right.
So, Leon's getting larger is funny to everybody. When the reporters all run into the phone booths and the phone booths fall down, that's funny every time.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll watch Back to the Future. All right. Anyway, let's go on.
Watch Airplane. Watch Airplane. What
I've been playing one game on here, Roundguard.
the hell is that?
I'll tell you what the hell it is. It is out on Apple Arcade. It's $20 on consoles, but part of Apple Arcade.
Whoa.
So it is Peggle, but it's also an RPG roguelike.
Interesting.
So you are going through Peggle levels where you are shooting out your little warrior or wizard or thief, I think are the three classes. And as you bounce down through, you get chests and you're defeating enemies that are, they're Peggle pegs, but they're, I don't know, ogres and whatever RPG nonsense.
They've got personality.
Yeah, they have personality. And there's boss fights and it's really well done. I wish it had a better sense of progression. Like you get to keep, I forget what they're like, medallions or tokens or something like that. Like once you've earned those, you can apply those to your character. But everything else you like lose every time you go through. And it takes a while to like do a run of this. It's not like as quick as most iPhone games would be, I would say. Right. So I was running through my battery pretty quickly on my phone. Because I was playing like half-hour sessions of Roundguard, which is good. That means it's a good game, but at the same time, it's like, once you finish a round and you're like, well, that was a half hour and I didn't get to the very end or earn anything new. It's kind of defeating, but
right. Right.
It's good. I'm surprised it's $20 on the consoles, but part of Apple Arcade.
Yeah, and not like Game Pass also.
Maybe it'll end up there. I bet.
They announced the new Game Pass games, and there are some pretty good ones on there. Games that I want to play.
Yep, I want to check out Ace Combat 7.
I do. I like those flight simulators.
Yeah, I know. I'm being 100% serious.
and the Surge 2, I'm interested in.
Yep, I'll check that out.
The Surge 2 too, I'm interested in. Yeah, look at that graphic of that robot thing shooting a laser out of its face. That looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.